What's going on, guys? There's a blizzard in Colorado.
But we're here chilling.
So me and Wyatt decided to pack on up.
Yep.
Get our shorts and Crocs on.
Come back to the motherland of nice weather.
Motherland of nice weather. I've been planning and plotting for sick week for a while. We've had some stuff that we want to upgrade on the brother-in-law for a while. So I've been ordering stuff. I've been getting help from people. So this is the first boxes of the weekend of what's here. So we want to show you guys what we're changing on the car and what we're upgrading on the car. This is a big one we've noticed in the comments.
You've been needing this for a long time,
Wyatt
bro.
makes fun of me for this all the time. We finally got a seat for the car.
A lot lighter and safer.
Yeah, a lot lighter and safer. You know, you watch the videos, you see the seat bouncing and moving around.
Sliding rails and race cars, they don't mix, brother.
Yeah, the Del Sol seat, and this weighs nothing compared to the Del Sol seat.
I think they're like 8 pounds or something. Yeah.
Okay, you
They're
got
super
scales?
light. Yeah, we got
Okay,
scales.
so
we'll weigh everything.
We're gonna weigh everything when I bring the car over tomorrow.
Big fancy.
Yeah.
Pretty nice unit there.
Yep.
I'm glad you're finally putting a seat in it.
Finally getting there. That'll save us some weight, because the biggest problems with the car is weight and some other little things.
That's big physically, but this is big functionally.
So, this right here, let's open this up. This is a big step in my mind for my car. I really like that sticker, probably made in America. So,
America. Yeah.
So our buddy Jason over at FCS.
Buddy, you better watch that styrofoam all over my floor. Oof.
Buddy Jason over at FCS. We got to talking. There's some problems with my car. The car's heavy and we have horrible speed sensors. We'll talk about speed sensors here in a couple minutes.
We're about to learn you a thing or two.
Yep. This right here, guys. I got a knife. I don't know what I'm doing here. This right here is the ticket. This is the speed sensor reluctor ring from FCS for their trailing arm kit. So basically, each one of these is what it reads to calculate your speed. You have really fine resolution on this.
Yeah, because right now you go off wheel studs, right?
I go off wheel studs. So come here. Let's explain this. This is Brent explained it to me this way, and it's stuck with me ever since.
Tech Talk with your host Jamie.
So this is what it's reading, is these studs. Now let's cut this into a pie. That's how far the car has to move before
it registers even one.
Registers the first stud. It's not very defined. You don't have much resolution, so you're getting bad readings. You can't run the traction control. So we've been doing other strategies instead of the active traction control with the fuel tech. This is how we
can I add my input on that?
Yeah,
so,
let's go.
Like,
Turn
you
around,
guys know,
talk to the camera.
I don't want to talk to the camera, but you guys know the Boosted Boys car, the MR2,
The MR2.
world's fastest MR2. So something that we fight on that car a lot, and why we're going to be doing something like Jamie's doing, is because with our active traction control, it only has 5 pickup points because it goes off the wheel studs, just like Jamie's car does right now. And the traction control kind of wigs out because it doesn't have enough resolution to actually make it work really well. So the car will actually move off the line, but the wheel speed sensors won't actually detect it because of how far the tire has to travel before they'll actually pick up that movement. So with those resolution, like the upgraded resolution, you'll have a lot finer data that the ECU can actually work with.
And we've noticed on mine, the times that it's bogged, it's not a problem with the two-step. It's not a problem with the track being too sticky. We've gone back and looked at every log, and it's when that space is really big. If I stop right before a stud and it doesn't catch it and it has to go another 8 inches,
right,
that's when it bogs.
Well, that and it's picking up that first step or that first stud as its first reference point.
Yep.
So if you park on the backside of a stud, you got to go a whole rotation before it'll even pick up the next one to compare it to.
So that's the smallest piece of this, but it is very useful.
I was gonna say that's like the smallest part, but the biggest part, really.
Yeah. So that's gonna deal with our one issue of the traction control. Being very careful with these peanuts here, buddy, on your floor. FCS sent us some nice shirts with this.
Just leaf blowed out the shop.
Don't worry, I'll help you redo that later if I get some on here, because it's going to happen. Woo. So then, in the same process, with Jason's kit here,
That's a unit, dude.
we are able to save some weight. This is their trailing arm kit. This is their trailing arm kit.
Tubulars too.
Yep. These are extremely light. So these have two options for the speed sensor. You can put the speed sensor through here, and you can read the pieces on the brake right here.
Which is still better resolution than you have now.
16
Yeah.
instead of 4. This bolts on behind and gives you, I think I'll count it later, but I'm pretty sure this is 50 is what this is. The other thing that we're able to do with these, we're able to extend the wheelbase some. So we can lengthen the wheelbase of the car, which helps with the transfer. So these arms are on a lot of fast cars that we deal with. You know, Derek Martin's car that went 8.2 has these arms on it. Ellie from our performance, his single cam that has the record, has these arms on it. You know, Jason, his car's going 8.0s. He's got these arms on it. You know, it's a good, solid product. We use them on stuff. We sell them. We push them to customers. That's what I wanted on my car. Huge shout out to Jason at FCS. Can't thank you enough. Next week, I think we're going to have a special on our website for these arms. So if you guys are looking to do an upgrade like this, we'll throw it out there when we have the sale going on our website. You can get a set of these through us on a sale. So we'll let you know when that's going to drop.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm excited to get them installed.
Me too.
And I want to see how much better the data is with these.
Yep.
Because what are you doing up front? Are you going to upgrade the front too?
Up front, I have the drive shaft shop ABS ring. So we'll be able to get 50 tooth definition on that also.
Nice.
So,
that thing's gonna rip.
Yeah,
use the active traction control,
rear.
man.
Yep, exactly. And this is all stuff we're trying to do for sick week. So we're trying to go fast on sick week.
Man, look how good that spins too.
Oh yeah.
Sheesh.
Nice
Way better.
and smooth. So
nice.
Next thing, you'll see these going on the car. We got to go pick up the car and get it over here, move some stuff. Wyatt's gonna let me use the lift and get these guys on there, and then we can get it over for an alignment here soon. What you think about that?
Don't fill my fat
Pretty light unit.
Dude, this is a freaking sick unit. I wish I had these on my old car.
We got to give you an FCS one of those now, so you
This
can
is definitely,
switch.
No, this is definitely for a White Claw, bro. This is for you.
No, that'll fit. Watch.
That's definitely
Test.
for a White Claw.
Test it.
What's it say? Epstein did not kill himself, bro. What?
Go, Jason.
That's gold.
Watch, see if it fits. It'll
I
fit.
don't think it's gonna fit. I'm pretty sure that's for a tall, skinny can, like them girls be drinking.
It fits.
Oof.
It fits.
Stretches them out, you know. I'm used to that.
There you go.
Well, perfect, bro. Wow, tastes better already. Those are for the
They
claws.
come two sizes.
Yeah, those are for the claws, and these are for,
Blues are claws.
For the cans.
Blacks are for the cans.
you know, with as many koozies as I have here, I'm pretty sure we could have a party with 50 people and have a koozie for everybody.
Maybe we should have a koozie party.
We should. Ryan leaves them here all the time, and everybody gives them to us, you know.
Hey, they're looking out.
Be a good old time, dude.
Keep the drinks nice and cool here in Florida.
Keep your hands warm, cold drinks, priceless.
All right, guys, now we made it over to the shop. And as I'm pulling up, I see this awesome shirt. This is awesome. Because our buddy Luke's here doing some work.
Cool.
How you doing, buddy?
What's up, man?
You having fun here?
No. Yeah, I'm having a good time, man.
That's good.
What are you up to, man?
Oh, just coming to pick up the car, do a couple things to it. So,
Yeah?
what you guys got going here?
LT4 blower. On
Heck yeah.
Pickup truck.
We had some more cool stuff show up. Our friends over at YNS Lexan also sent us some stuff. So they made us some ECU covers. This cool piece. So this covers where the factory fuel pump goes through the body, you know, we've just got this guy in here and it's still got the hole where the wiring went through. So we'll be able to plug up that hole in the floor. But then we've also got, there's scratch resistant windows for this car. So this is both front glass. This is the back triangle pieces of glass and the very back glass. So basically the only factory glass that's going to be in the car is going to be the windshield. Everything else is going to be Lexan. It's going to save us quite a bit of weight. I'm real interested to see how much weight that saves us. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the FCS rear trailing arms. So I've got to find the scales real quick. I want to assemble the new FCS stuff on the table, weigh each one of them, see what they are, and then we'll go ahead and start getting the factory ones off and weigh those, see how much weight we're actually saving just with that one part change. All right, as you saw, we got the stock arms off. Let's weigh what one side is here. So that's 1 pound so far with the hardware. The arm set on there, 11 pounds on one side. And that's with every piece that goes on it. Now, let's also add the speed ring. Doesn't even add a whole pound. Now, here's going to be the big test. Let's see what those stock ones weigh. I might have to set the camera down for a minute, try and get that on there. All right, so the easiest way was to grab 2 scales on that. All right, so a total of 38 pounds. So just on one side, we're saving 27 pounds per side just by switching to these. And we're gonna have a whole lot better speed sensor. So this is gonna be a big help in what we're doing. All right guys, so as we get these in here, there's 2 different settings on the front. This one will keep it at factory wheelbase. This one will extend the wheelbase. We can also suck it back and in a little bit there. So there's definitely some clearancing back here. So I already started trimming the bumper a little bit. Go ahead and trim this corner out. Then we'll have room for the tire. I'll probably suck this back in a little bit, but we'll definitely still have added wheelbase to it. All right, guys, so we got the passenger side all on. This is still a learning process to me, doing the body stuff, cutting it. So it's gonna be a little rough for just a minute here. The alignment's off, the suspension height's gonna be all off now. So definitely gonna have to take it over to alignment and get that stuff all fixed. But I just wanna get it all on, get it rolling. Gotta get some fittings for the brake lines and stuff. But we'll definitely be getting to that. So it's all on. Go ahead and get the other side on real quick. Then we can put it on the ground and see what we're looking like. See what we gotta adjust and change. We don't have a lot of time, so trying to hustle through this. We're at a point where we can bring the car down. Yep, definitely gonna have to make some suspension adjustments. So those definitely lowered the car. It's not a bad thing. Definitely okay with a little bit of lowering. All right, so the last thing we have to do here, besides the brakes, which we need to get some fittings and stuff for that, so we won't be able to do that today. So the last thing on the trailing arms we can do is get the speed sensor ring on. Go ahead and get this stuff popped apart. We'll show you guys how to do that. Pretty much same as any other car with disc brakes. 2 bolts hold the caliper on. This is the perfect time for us to pull the caliper because we don't got no brake fluid in it. It just has the big center nut. Brake caliper. Slide out. This whole piece slides off. We're going to just take these 4 bolts off. Then we can get our speed ring on. All right, we got this in the vise. We can go ahead and pull these bolts out. Alright, so then this is our ring here. Alright. And then it comes with longer bolts for them. Alright. So now we've got our speed sensor ring on here. Bunch more teeth. Gonna give us a lot more resolution. Now we can get this thing back on the car. Pretty easy here. Pull it out a little bit. Caliper on. Started. Push her in. Caliper bolts back in. Got the big nut for the middle. Tighten those guys up. We got our speed sensor. There we go. Well guys, we got the FCS rear trailing arms on the car. Can't thank Jason and FCS Race enough for helping us with this on this project. Love the product, goes on great, saves you over 50 pounds of weight. So get a nice reluctor wheel for the speed sensor, get some wheelbase and save some weight. That's just what we were looking for, and it's real cost effective. These exact arms are going to be on our website this next week on sale. If you guys need these, hop on there and get them while we have them on sale. The sale will probably last about a week. So jump on over on pfispeed.com, grab yourself some trailing arms or some other parts or some merch and help us out. Keep bringing you guys the best parts that we can. You know, we use these parts and we want to pass on to you what we know works and what we find works. We're working with some really good companies, bring you guys some really good products. Keep an eye on the website. There's going to be a lot going on there this year, and we're going to be bringing you guys the best of the best. Again, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.